Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today a little bit different. It's not going to be any riding and it's not very bike specific, but I am out on my CF Moto 450 MT. But I just want to give you some idea of your tire age if you are interested in this, or how to find out how old your tires are on your bike. So this sort of came from an article I was reading about Tesla, really, and how they when they sell their second-hand cars, the tires need to have at least 10,000 miles of tread or capability for a second-hand car. So I'm like, okay, it's quite interesting. And then I was reading a few other articles about guys that bought a second-hand Tesla, and that the tires didn't perform that well, and when they replaced the tires, the car transformed. Now, I had a similar thing way back when I had a Mazda MX-5. Again, the tires that I bought with the car the tread was like super thick and everything looked really well, but the car's rear end just didn't stick to the road. You go around the roundabout, it would almost like slide out. Even in just in the wet, it was almost like dangerous compared to anything else. And I thought, this is like weird. This is supposed to be a really good little sports car. And then, you know, it annoyed me so much, not knowing about the age of the tires to actually check that. I then put a new set of tires on. The whole car transformed into a total different car. It's bizarre how different what difference the tires can actually make. So and then also I also had my Tesla where I had a set of Friedestein tires front and rear. I then swapped the rear tires because the front tires were still good. I swapped the rear tires for Michelin cross climates, and the car just didn't perform that well. It was really bizarre. It was almost like anything over 70 miles an hour, the car would feel like it's riding on stones. Now, the front tires had still a good enough tread on to be legal and all that lovely stuff. And it just didn't work. Replaced the front tires, and then to match the pair, problem solved, bizarrely. And also I thought to myself, you know, I want to make this video for my own reference, because I want to have this little prompt that if I buy something secondhand, and this is coming back to my other bike that I bought, my KTM 390 Duke, that is a 2022 model, had about 256 miles on, and it made me think, okay, so I wonder if the tires was replaced. And it's not been replaced, because it's still the stock tires that came with the bike. But the tires on that bike was from 2022. So it's just something to keep in mind if you buy a second-hand bike and the tires look really good. Just check the tire age. You know, if you're happy with it, that's perfectly fine. But just be aware that as the tires age, the compound of the tire can become harder. And when it becomes harder, it loses grip. It can have also these lines on the side where it starts like cracking and all that lovely stuff. And just the whole tire's performance might change, because each tire is different. But just be aware, and specifically if you only have 2 tires on the road, you want to have a fresh set of tires, so that you get all the goodness of that specific tire, all the performance, all the design aspects on the road while you're riding your motorbike. So I just want to quickly show you. So I checked my KTM 390 Duke, and that was from 2022. It's a little oval punch on the tire that sort of let you know the week and then the year of the tire. So I'll just quickly show you. Okay, so if you have a look at the tire, I hope this is going to show, but there you can see it's the CST tire. CST tire, this is a 1990, this is the Ambro 44 for the CF motor, but there's a little chup or little thing there that says week 45, year 2024. I hope you guys can see this. Let me just quickly do something else. Give me a second. Okay, I just quickly had to move the bike just so you guys can see a little bit better. But you can see there's the CST logo, and then there's the little indicator there, week 45, 2024. So this shows you then the age of the tire. So you get an idea of when the tire was manufactured, the week. So that's November, and this is for 2024. And I'll put a little photo in there so you can see a little bit clearer. So yeah. So so that's just something to keep in mind. You know, it's sort of sometimes you go and buy something secondhand, and this applies to cars now for me and for motorbikes, or you know, just to go and check that the tires are fairly good and you get the best performance out of it. Because you know, if you have to change tires, on the bikes is fairly expensive, but if you have to replace 4 car tires, specifically when the Michelin cross climb is on like a larger car, it costs quite a lot of money with 4 tires. So yeah, just thought it was quite interesting. If anyone finds it interesting, please give the video a like, which does share it out to other people. If you did like the content, think about subscribing. I do videos about motorbikes and about electric unicycles, about one wheels, electric bikes, everything that has got a wheel. I sort of really enjoy making videos about, and also get you guys' feedback. So the more you share it out, the more people can sort of find it and sort of learn from it, because not everyone knows this. Well, I didn't know that, you know, so it might be helpful to someone. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.